Hey guys, I'm Tyler from Miscraft Studios here, and welcome to Tyler's Topics. And happy Thursday, everyone. And I'm sorry, but I did change the topic of today's episode. But we are going to be previewing my brand new racetrack for the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series Season 4. Yes, that is right, the playoffs race. I will be previewing here today, and that'll be the West Wave Raceway. And so we're going to go ahead and head into the studio right after we get done with the intro. So as we make our way in, you can definitely tell that the track is taking shape, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with the racetrack recently. So as you can tell, this is a dirt section. No kidding, we are having a dirt section here on the West Wave Raceway, and I am super excited for this. This has been one of my most ambitious projects for a racetrack in a while. As you can see, I have everything lined up right now, just trying to test everything out. And I know this is going to seem kiddish of me to do, but I've been doing this a lot, trying to get the groove and everything down. And I've been working on this as well to try and see if you guys could tell how cool it looks when these cars get pretty dirty from the chalk from this racetrack right here. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So hopefully everything goes well with that. And I think that yeah, as you can see, we don't have any walls on the bridge quite yet. I still have some stuff to put on the side of it. And, yeah, I'm super excited to be able to get this underway. And, yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I really wanted to do for a while. If you saw at all in the Talladega thing or in some of my posts on Instagram, I actually had this up in the background of some of the stuff. And well, yeah, this is how it's taking shape at the moment. Here's the start-finish line. You're gonna go into this corner right here, and it's gonna go take it around. You're gonna go under there, come out from around there. You're gonna go around here, up and over the bridge, and then straight into the dirt section. That'll lead you into the final corner to come back onto the front straightaway. And of course, we also have to have a pit lane entry, so we're gonna have that right there, heading into here. And the exit is right there. No wall, as you can tell, so when they come off the pit lane, there's still going to be a little bit here. So, of course, there is that small possibility of people coming in and slamming into others, but that will not happen in the race, of course, since we don't have green flag pit stops. But this is what I'm really most excited about, is the cars and how they're going to look at the end of the race and how dirty they're going to look. And the worst part is going to be washing them off, but everything in the beginning is going to look really nice. So before the race, I've been using as few cars as possible for this. I've just lined these guys up. These are the cars that I've used for testing, just to see kind of what will work with the color palettes of the race cars. And yeah, so I've done that, and I've actually tried to see what works and what doesn't for these race cars, and I figured it out. And we have now the dirt section complete, pretty much there. So I still have some walls to put up. I still have some decorations to do. I have to put all of this crap somewhere. Since I don't really have any room for it at the moment, I still have to put walls up on here, get some logos and advertisements and stuff. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's kind of a preview for West Wave Raceway. It will be an 8-lap race, but unlike the Charlotte Roval where I took out the stages, there will be stages in this, and there will be, well, I didn't take out the stage, but I took out the caution after the stage, and yeah, so that will be returning. And I'm super excited to be able to bring this back, bring this into the mix of the racing on the Miscraft Cup Series Season 4, because this is something that not many people have been able to do. What they have not done is, I don't think anyone's ever done a bridge and a tunnel and a dirt track and a road course at the same exact time. So that has also inspired me to do a lot of things with cars like these, maybe a rally car series. I don't know, that would be pretty cool if I could do that. But yeah, nonetheless, though, everything kind of starting to take shape. This has been in the works for 2 days now, and I'm super excited to be able to get this underway. So yeah, of course, still a lot of work to do before we can get to filming, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a preview at the moment. But as you're watching this, I actually might be starting filming. I'm not sure where I would be at, but yeah, I'm not sure if I got the track finished or not by the time you're watching this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, we'll go ahead and head right back to the studio.
Alright, so there you go. You got yourself the racetrack, and it's really kind of cool looking, I think. We got ourselves that bridge, you've got the dirt track, and you've also got the tunnel and the road course, and it's going to be a very fun race to film, and it's going to be one of the more ambitious projects of mine, and I'm very stoked to have that underway. I've always been kind of wanting to go out there, and I've always been that kind of person that really wanted to kind of push the expectations in a sense, and I think West Wave Raceway is one great way to do that. And yeah, so that's how that's going to work out. It'll be an 8-lap race for that, and you'll have a 4-lap stage for both ends of the race. And we're also going to have, I think, 20 drivers at the maximum, because it is a road course on the shorter side. But yeah, so you're going to have that, and that'll be coming out within the next, I would say, about a week and a half or so. I, along with my the guy who helps me out with my graphics, Maxwell, a lot of school and stuff to work with. We are both taking really high-level classes and stuff, so you know, it's a stress, it's a burden sometimes, but we still manage to get it done. So yeah, of course, as you're watching this, Talladega for race 6 out of season 4, not out yet. It will be coming out within the next few days. I'm sorry if you saw my pinned comment on the last episode of Tyler's Topics. I lied. I did not realize Maxwell had as much as he has to do. So expect it sometime late this weekend or sometime next week. But don't quote either of us on that. So yeah, that's pretty much how that's gonna go down. Yeah, as I also said in the last episode, in the first episode of Tyler's Topics, we actually have I have some comments and questions to ask and talk about here at the end of the episode. So our first comment that we're going to be reading is, what are your NASCAR VRC season predictions? And in case you don't know, for anyone who doesn't watch my Virtual Racing Championship Series, it is a NASCAR Heat 3 league I do online, and my predictions are, it's just gonna be an interesting season. I honestly don't, you know, there's gonna be a lot more competition because we're all gonna have, one, a lot cleaner drivers, two, the drivers that don't really talk and complain as much with the new revamp of the series after a lockout from season 2. So we have transformed to season 3 in Heat 3, and I'm super excited for it because I don't know, it's just, we're gonna have a lot more pure racing, I think, in VRC, so that's gonna be pretty cool. The next question that I have here is, what is the theme park you really want to visit? The theme park I really want to visit, realistically, within the next year or so, Carowinds. I really want to go to Carowinds, but I also really want to go to Cedar Point like everyone else. I want to go to Kings Island, and all those other places. I've been to some really nice theme parks, but I think Carowinds and Cedar Point are two of my top picks. Maybe Silver Dollar City, but I'm not gonna put that all the way up there. So I'll probably have to go with either Cedar Point or Carowinds. All right, so one last question here, which is, how do you make your damage on your diecast? I literally take a hammer to it, and I literally abuse my diecast race cars. I always get a copy, a mirrored copy, usually the NASCAR Authentics. So I don't spend $8 on another car just to damage. I usually spend about $4 or $5 at Walmart or whatever, wherever you get them from, or Cracker Barrel even nowadays. Actually, I got one from. And so yeah, that's pretty much that. I did make a behind-the-scenes video for Indianapolis just yesterday, so that was really cool. We finally got that up and going, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got ourselves 3 questions answered here today. And yeah, so of course, for every Thursday, we will be answering questions at the end of the video, and we are also going to be doing a lot bigger topics on Monday. And so of course, obviously today with the preview of West Wave Raceway, West Wave Raceway will also probably, most likely, don't quote me on this either, will most likely be in NASCAR Miscraft Series Season 5 when we finally get there. And so I'm super excited for that, and hopefully you guys are too. So we got that done, we answered a few questions, and Tyler's Topics, episode number 2, Thursday night. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember, Tyler's Topics uploaded every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully I can at least keep with that schedule for the moment, and if anything goes wrong, I will probably have to do something about that, but right now, no problems with it. So I'm gonna try and do that. These only take me about 20 minutes or so to film, and then maybe 25 to, or maybe another 10, 15 to edit. At least everything I want to. So yeah, I did time myself, no joke, on Monday, and yeah, I was going pretty quick. That's probably why it looked a little sloppy. So it'll probably be a little bit quicker, take a little bit longer for this episode. But nonetheless, though, that is it for today's first ever Thursday episode for Tyler's Topics. If you want to come see more of the Tyler's Topics, come back here on Miscraft Broadcasting on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. And we'll definitely have another episode up for you. But as for now, that's pretty much all I got, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.